Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been so long since I posted. Kinda, I don't know, lacking motivation to read. I'm only gonna read a couple of the stories today. I'm gonna read the shorter ones. The Shigaraki stories. I will get back to the Todoroki one. I'll get back to his reasons. But for now I'm just gonna read the Shigaraki X Reader and then Sly Girl, which is Shigaraki X Reader as well. I went ahead and I didn't really read this one. I kind of skimmed through it and looked at the other chapters, and it's on hold. She hasn't gotten rid of the story, but she's putting it on hold, so it'll be on hold for a while, so I won't get more stuff of this one. And I think this one added more chapters, but I haven't gotten to the last chapter that I was... Yeah, never mind. So, yeah, let's begin. This is Shigaraki X Reader fanfic by Sweetie the Fox, and I think I'll post this one tomorrow. So 26th of May? We're still in May, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still in May. Almost positive. We're still in May. Okay. Never mind. For the next few days, you all planned random evil things, but today there was nothing to plan for. You heard Dobby tell you to stop being so nice to Shigaraki, and when you asked why, he told you that he knows you like him, but he doesn't think he likes you back. At the time, you shrugged it off, but it did make you think. You decided to stop because you didn't want to get upset when he rejects you. The next morning, you had nothing to do but sit around the base. Usually, you talk to Kirigiri and Shigaraki, or Shigaraki make a house of cards, but today you managed to distract yourself from him by talking to Toga twice, and I know the name, come on. Come on, I've literally said the name like 5 minutes ago. Why do you do this to me? Never mind. Eventually, you all talked about new clothes, and you all went to Dobby and begged him to steal or buy you some, but he just replied with, "Get your own shit." This made you start a playful argument on why he should get you clothes or treats. Twice suggested blackmail with stupid drunk photos he took, but you decided to compromise by getting him to steal some clothes and y'all giving him whatever you had. Mainly money. He left soon to get you all some clothes. You could feel jealous eyes on you, but you shrugged it off. Little did you know Shigaraki had been complaining to Kirigiri all day about you not paying any attention to him. What? Who said? Alright, I have work to do. You all leave and let me work in peace. Go still or something, he said. You followed Toga, but before you could get out the door, Shigaraki spoke again. Traveler, stay, he commanded, and you stopped. The others left, and you were left alone with Shigaraki. He gestures for you to sit on the bar stool next to him. He paused and took the hand on his face off. What did I do to make you hate me? He asked quietly. What? What do you mean? You stutter, taken aback by the question. What did I do to make you hate me? Usually you sit with me and watch me make a house of cards or something, but you didn't today, he clarified. Suddenly, realization hit you like a bus. He liked you. Well, I thought it bothered you. I thought I was being annoying, you muttered quietly. If I didn't like your company, then I wouldn't let you near me. I don't show affection back because... He trailed off, looking at his hands. Okay. Sorry if I'm acting needy. I really like you, and I was wondering, would you go out with me? It's okay if you don't like me back, or you don't want to go out with me. He was cut off by you kissing him quickly. Of course, you said, blushing brightly. You soon left to go catch up with the others, and Shigaraki joined you soon enough. The day came to an end quickly, and you went to bed happily. The next morning, you woke up early as usual. You did your morning routine as usual and shuffled over to the bar, making yourself a hot chocolate. You pulled down your favorite colored mask that covered your mouth and nose. This made you less identifiable when out on missions. You actually wore it all the time whenever you went outside to steal or do something likewise, really. You all heard that there would be a training camp where the UA Hero Course classes would go. The League would be going over today to see what they were doing and plan attack areas. You weren't completely sure on who the new members were, but you knew a little about them. You met a couple of them, but that was it. Soon enough, the other members woke up and came to the bar. As soon as everyone was ready, we left the camp through the warp gate. You came out near the entrance, shape-shifting into a bird. You flew up and scouted the area. You began to choose the best spots for each member based on surroundings, alone seeing as you had no other way to know schedule knowledge and not much knowledge of 1B's quirks. Even more so, you didn't know where 1A would be on the night of the attack, so you could have someone whose quirk was perfectly suited for the situation. After deciding, you waited until night to strike. You had little knowledge on combat quirks, so you couldn't use your quirk to amplify your combat ability. Instead, you would stay in the shadowy areas where you can help the other members without going into combat head-on. Mainly, you would help twice and make more copies of different people. The only difference being yours were more durable, and you were only a minor part of the action squad. You were more post-action squad, meaning you mainly heal people if injured unless they were caught or killed. You couldn't heal yourself with your quirk. Only others. Time skip. Shigaraki's point of view. I was sat on the bar stool, waiting for the team to come back. I was really worried about Traveler. I didn't want her to get hurt. I didn't want her to go out, but she insisted. I was snapped out of my thoughts when the team came back. Traveler had a few scratches, but she seemed slightly fatigued. Everyone else was injured too. We only got one, sighed Dabi, as they put the kid on at the back of the room. He was in restraints. It was the explosive kid. They knocked him out for a while so everyone can heal. Traveler healed people's wounds like she did with mine, and then they all went to their rooms for the night. Traveler was wrapping her heavily scratched arm in a bandage when I asked her why she was so injured. I was being clumsy. I shifted into a bird and went to fly over to some action, but I went too far and was caught by Aizawa's scarf when he shot it at Dabi's clone. It knocked me off, and I fell to the ground and got scratched by thorns. She shrugged. And what's that deeper cut? I asked, gesturing to her tail where there was a blood-stained cut. You see, when I got out of the thorns, I went back to my human form, and Aizawa saw me. He managed to cut my tail before I flew off, she said nervously as she began to clean and bandage her tail. Well, don't worry me like that again. That really scared me. Now go rest. You overused your quirk, I said as she smiled to me and scurried off to her room. I should stop worrying so much. She's dealt with worse. I feel pathetic for worrying so much, or maybe not worrying enough. I'm not sure. Okay, that was chapter 6. It's a on-hold story. You know, it's a, yeah. Check her out. I like her stuff. Yep. That's where we're gonna end it. Bye-bye.